yo, good evening and good night.
Top of the morning to you from whatever time it is, from wherever you tuning into from around the world. It's your girl, Nye.
And it's your boy, Noah, and you're listening to Raw and Uncharted, the only place where you're going to get real voices, raw talent, and the best underground artists around the world you ain't never heard or seen making their way to the limelight.
All right, this show is going to be very hip-hop heavy. We are paying tribute to the hip-hop and the rap side of what we do here at Raw and Uncharted. And this show in particular is going to focus on our old school vibes. You know, the 80s and 90s when hip-hop and rap was first making their way to the stage. Our real lyricists who put the pen to the paper, okay? Before we even had computers to put fingers to the keyboards, right? So this first artist that we have, his name is SK, and this song is Can I Live? I want y'all to take a listen and really get real deep into your song with this.
Let's take a ride. Yeah, in your position of power, I bring light to the darkest hours. Dodging death in the hood, where they picking flowers. Misery without the fear, the unknown I'm tripping. Stop flipping as I battle me. R.I.P. Hold up. What's life with no casualties? Learning from the streets. No schools, no faculties. Thoughts shifting. Busting gas and my words a weapon. Fucking with that fire. But you ain't learned your lesson. You ain't earned what you came for. I'm a blessing. You my homie, don't become a lesson. Don't be acting like you Superman, put your chest in. Like I ain't gotta say a word for you to get this message. Forever chasing for the green, you could keep addressing. Poverty is what I've known and that's what I'm addressing. Levels, mind elevated, too high for some to reach. But I ain't came to preach, homie, I just came to teach. When I spit it's like a study session. Ain't got no love for no bitch who's a slutty messing. But all I know is keep it real and that's what I'm confessing. So I'm taking y'all to class and I'll be the professor. I done seen souls fly laying on that stretcher. Lane with that 4-5 and my mind was stressing. But I already told myself ain't gonna be no peasant. I'm rapping for the ones who struggle, everything ain't pleasant. Salvation Army getting gifts already, knew my present. Hashtag saying goals, I'ma keep them guessing. Look inside the mirror, be the answer to your question. Fucking with me and I might be the cancer if you step in.
Shit, I'm like a rock, headed to the top. And I can never fall, I will never drop. I move it, no brakes, and I'm never gonna stop. And look at all hate, but I got it on lock. Shit, I'm like a rock, headed to the top. And I can never fall, I will never drop. I move it, no brakes, and I'm never gonna stop. And look at all hate, but I got it on lock, on lock.
Alright, y'all, that was Can I Live by SK. Make sure y'all tap into my man SK. This next one is just hard hitting, old school spitting, you know, cooking in the kitchen.
Hold up. Where you got bars? We need to put you on.
Hey, that's just how I felt from listening to this next one. We got 2012, by Kelly Mays. Take a listen.
I have been called to write the song, to share a message, answer the question, what do I believe? December 21st, 2012 means, do I think humanity will succeed? Do I think we will get swallowed by the sea? Let's trace it to hell in a handbag is what we're facing. Green capitalism has us replacing want over need products, oversee the poor and the weak lead, the rich and ignorant feed. But there's another message being told, not one of doom and gloom, but our collective power to behold. We must unify, or we might as well die. Stop thinking just about I. Be peaceful on behalf of the tribe. Realize we are divine. We are in the space of no time. The Mayans knew we would align. Be your sound mind, pay attention to the signs. Government and news wants to keep you stuck in food and spending loot. Instead, use your heart. It'll community, you know it's all fake. Babylon don't want unity. Put your mind in earthquake, don't want us to co-create. I've been gathering the girls and owls, we run deep. White buffalo calf, women leading love armies. Red road, below feet, we are rainbow warriors. Replacing the warriors, write a whole new story up. Hold peace in our heart, be our own particle accelerator. And press start. I heard this from a Mohawk Hopi, Navajo and Aztec. Indigenous prophecy, many say we're heading for Atlantis. Mayan message of opportunity resonates. This is a sacred time and place. Keep your mind and intentions positive in these final days. You'll find a crazy part of the planet with you dumb, scared, and in a daze.
We must unify, or we might as well die. Stop thinking just about high. Be peaceful on behalf of the tribe. Realize we are divine. We are in the space of no time. The Mayans knew we would align. Be your sound mind, pay attention to the signs.
Yes, the calendar is ending, but this means a shift in consciousness that is depending on our internal and collective ascending into unity that is unending. We may lose power in the final hour. What message are you sending? If you don't dig transcendence, then try these 10 commandments. 1, be grateful and fun, love all like never before. 2, forgive all in yourself, forget, set, let's go. 3, let be, let live, honor, exchange, accept, give. 4, transmute fear, just feel it, then let go. 5, honor feminine within all and let it flow. 6, like Toltec function, don't take it personal or make assumptions. 7, respect Mother Earth and all of nature. 8, don't hurry or worry, it's using your imagination for what you don't want. 9, live from your heart and your truth and don't front. 10, don't let the voices inside stop ya, you are God, gotcha.
We must unify, or we might as well die. Stop thinking just about high. Be peaceful on behalf of the tribe. Realize we are divine. We are in the space of no time. The Mayans knew we would align. Be your sound mind, pay attention to the signs.
So it's up to you. We have a tremendous opportunity to shift from the love of power to the power of love. I, for one, will be doing all I can to envision and create the rebirthing of a planet that works for all.
She said, put me in the game, coach. She wasn't playing no games. She went hard on that page. She was calling everybody out. She left nothing on the table. You heard me? How you feeling?
Shoot, I'm still thinking about her cooking in that kitchen, bro. She was cooking, spitting, throwing shots everywhere. No one was safe.
Man, listen. Her 3-point was on fire. Listen, make sure you show love to our girl and keep listening and streaming her music, because if you want some truth, you don't want no BS, she probably the one you want to listen to.
Now listen, this next thing that we're going to do is a little bit different than what y'all probably used to. I want y'all to have some good vibes. Y'all listen to a couple of songs. Y'all heard what we got going on today. But listen, we're about to play a game. No, are you ready for this game? I got a game for you.
I'm sure ready.
All right, okay. I got this game for you. It's called the 5-second rule. You ever heard of it?
I heard of it.
Okay.
Have y'all heard of it?
Have y'all heard of the 5-second rule? If you never heard of it, listen. Go find it, buy it, and play it. I'm sure they got an online version of it or something like that. But it's a real cool game. We play it all the time. But I got a little twist for you. It's going to be specifically about music. So I'm going to see how much you know. And I know it's going to be a little bit of old school up in there. So I'm going to try to trip you up.
Hey, I'm the new... Hey, Gen Z out here, we ain't with y'all millennials out here. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but I know some new talent.
No. We're gonna mix it up a little. We're gonna have a little bit of 90s, a little bit of early 2000s. We're gonna have a little bit of hip hop. We're gonna have a little bit of R&B, a little bit of pop, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we'll just test your knowledge and see how we're gonna do, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna start off real cool. I'm gonna explain the rules for y'all so y'all know what's going on. So listen, you're gonna have 5 seconds to name 3 of any of the categories or any of the questions, right? So as an example, if I say name 3 90s boy R&B groups, you have 5 seconds. So I'd be like Jodeci, Boyz II Men, and if I don't say nothing by the end of that 5 seconds, then he gets to go. And then he can't say any of the things I already said. So he can't say Jodeci, he can't say what did I say? Boyz II Men, can't say any of that. He has to say something completely new. So he would have to say something like Bill Biv DeVoe. And whatever else that he comes up with. If he cannot come up with something, then I get the point, and vice versa.
See how I would know none of those people except Boys to Men.
Man, you know the songs though. You know the songs.
I know the
for
songs, but
Jodeci.
not the artists.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna get this going. I want y'all to play along, see how many y'all can get right to, and we just gonna have a good time and vibe out. All right. Cool. All right, Noah. First question. Name 3 old school Chris Brown songs, like from the 2000s.
Ooh, I don't know if I know that. I don't listen to Chris Brown like that.
You don't know nothing?
Guidance.
5,
No guidance.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I can't tell you off the top
No
of my head.
guidance is nowadays. It's not
Nowadays,
school.
that's an old song to me. I was probably little.
I said 2000s. No guidance.
2000s, bro.
Isn't No Guidance, didn't that come out like 3 years ago?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't. I can't.
Okay, let me help you out. First of all, you could have said No Air with Jordan
No
Sparks.
air.
Yeah, you could have said Excuse Me, Miss. You could have said what's another one? Now see, now you messing me up because you
See?
no. What's the name of that? It's one of my favorites. So I just don't know. Ain't no way. Okay, but there's so many Chris songs.
They're not familiar to me.
Goodbye. There's so many Chris Brown songs.
See, no, that's not no. All right.
Deuces.
Anyways,
fine.
name 3 hip hop artists that have also made R&B and pop songs.
What? Kanye, Jay-Z, and Drake.
Oh, you went the safe route. You went the safe route.
I don't even know if the Jay-Z one was true, but I know Kanye and Drake are.
Shoot, you could say Nicki Minaj. She made pop songs too.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Name 3 big rappers in the early 2000s.
You in these early 2000s?
You know them.
Okay. We got Drake. We got Chris Brown.
Rappers.
Chris Brown don't rap.
No.
We got Drake.
No.
We got Drake.
Early 2000s. I'm saying
2000s, bro.
Like when you were born, like 2002, 3, 4, 5. Drake didn't come out till like 2009.
Why would I know that?
You know, I promise you.
I probably do, but it's not off the top of my head, bro.
Come on. Come on.
Tupac.
Tupac died in 95 or 96.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
What about Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne, I don't listen to Lil Wayne. He that
50
old.
Cent? Come on, T.I. T-Pain. Come on. You Kanye.
Kanye, but not. Okay. Anyways,
Kanye came out in like 2002.
Y'all forgive me. I'm a young one. All right.
Oh, I thought you would.
See, I gave you easy ones.
I thought those were easy. I thought you would have known that. Okay.
No. Okay. All right, I gave you easy ones. Name 3 Michael Jackson songs. You can't fail this.
Thriller, Beat It, Bad.
See, like, just look. Okay.
That's not even my favorite. My favorite is Dirty Diana. You know that one?
What is Dirty Diana? You naming stuff I don't.
Okay, you play a snippet of Dirty Diana. Everybody know Dirty Diana. Like that. What?
All
right. Anyways, name 3 R&B singers.
Beyonce, Brandy, Jhené Aiko.
Okay, I'm like, okay, he wanted to say the old people. I just said name 3. You could have said LMA. You could have said SZA.
Nah, because you want to go with the old. I'll go with
but I didn't specify this time.
All right. Name 3 instruments you would hear in an R&B song.
Bass, piano, maybe a violin or a guitar. Any of those.
Like those two.
Yeah. Any of those. All right. Name 3 one-hit wonders.
Any? We gonna do.
You only got 5 seconds.
I'm blanking, bro. Help me.
Okay, in my opinion, Designer is a one-hit wonder.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And what's that dude who sing Caroline? Is his name Anime or something like that? Caroline, I want you to be my.
That's probably why he
It's a
won his
bad
wonder.
thing.
Alright. Hey,
Think
that's
it's-
probably why he
You know who
won
I'm talking about though, right?
Nope.
You know that song from like 2016? She's a bad thing.
You know who is one hit wonder?
Who?
I Heart Memphis.
I Heart Memphis.
He made Hit the Quan, bro.
Hit the Quan, and that was it.
And that same dude, that one dude who made Whippin' Nay Nay, that song,
Oh yeah,
that's kind of one hit wonder too.
facts.
Mhm.
Well, most people don't know the D-Lo Shuffle, but he's one hit wonder too.
Hey, y'all figure out what one hit wonders. See if y'all know any one hit wonders.
There are probably so many one hit wonders from around the world that like we've never even heard of before.
All right, my next question. Let's see what we got.
All right, come with it. Come with the smoke.
Name 3 Whitney Houston songs.
Nope, that's not the name of it. No, I'll always love you. It's not.
5, 6, 5,
No, wait, hold on, because you had got way more time. I know them. I just don't know the names of it. I have not. Is it? I have nothing. I will always love you, and I want to dance with somebody. But is it really called I have nothing?
I don't know.
Nothing. That's all she said. That's got to be the name of the song.
Probably.
Okay, well, we're gonna go with that.
Mm-hmm.
What were your 3 gonna be?
One of those.
Oh.
Exactly 3 of those. Because those are the only ones I heard.
You know the one that it's not right, but it's so.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Name 3 legends. Any legends. Anybody who's considered a legend, but they have to be an actual legend. You can't. It can't be somebody you think is a legend. Like it gotta be like the king of pop or what. Like you actual legends. Name 3 of them. Go.
Anyone?
Any of them.
Music wise, or can I do sports?
Music.
Too?
Nah. You know we talking about music.
Okay, we gonna do
Sports. What? Same.
Okay, 3 legends. Let's do Michael Jackson. Let's do Prince, and let's do Whitney Houston. They
Okay.
legends.
Yeah. See, I knew you was gonna pick Michael Jackson and Prince.
Because hey, all right. Name 3 greatest influential singers for R&B.
What? Okay, Erykah Badu.
Okay.
I feel like India Ari, but it just depends on what you're considering influential, I guess.
Just who had a lot of influence.
R&B, okay. It could be old school, it could be new.
Yep.
Okay, well, Whitney Houston, is she considered R&B?
I don't know.
Is she? No.
Maybe.
Okay, well, Beyonce, Aaliyah, and then let's go with like Erykah Badu, India Ari, Lauryn Hill. I can give you a whole bunch of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
That was pretty good, right? Because none of these new people are influential to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Nobody has like come up with no new style. I don't know. Y'all let us know what you guys think about.
Yeah. Anyways, man, that was 5-second rule.
That's all the questions that I have. You got any more questions for me?
Nope, I don't got no more questions.
All right. Well, we love playing 5-second rule with y'all, but we're gonna get back to the music, back to the vibes, back to just chilling and vibing out with Raw and Uncharted. Let's listen to another raw talent out here in these underground artist streets.
Now up next, we got an artist that really got heart. I mean, he really got heart for the game of hip hop and the game of rapping where it originated from. And he really has that soulful rap, original hip hop vibe going to him. He paying homage to the people who came before him and what really hip hop is about and the consciousness that it really came from when we were really writing lyrics. This next artist, his name is Kirk, and his song is Don't Go. Everybody listen up.
Never leave behind what got you through the struggle or what got you through the grind. It's on the rise, the restore, and I can feel it. It's slowly coming back to the core of good music. Back when legends were spitting, the shit was different. It wasn't debates, if a bars was actually written. I'ma be creative, super innovative. I promise when I make it, I will never leave the basics.
hip-hop, it started on some conscious shit. Acknowledge it, instead of getting caught up in these politics. Makes you want to question where a lot of people's knowledge is. I guess it makes sense because we ain't promoting colleges. This is the generation that barely knows what homage is. Fighting flows and rhymes, man, they on some straight garbage. Yeah, originality is key and I won't be a part of it. Not much real left in the game. Short yardage shit, been known to kill the game. That's why I had a scholarship. Been lethal with the words out of this world on some carnage shit. It's levels to the game. Keep your mode on default. Never change in any settings. They grounded like asphalt. People selling out for riches just to get an applause. Instead of standing for something different, critical cost. I'ma talk about the shit that people choose to ignore. Cause these people just flexing. They ain't even trying to rap no more. You can never leave behind what got you through the struggle or what got you through the grind. It's on the rise, the restore, and I can feel it. It's slowly coming back to the core of good music. Back when legends was spitting, the shit was different. It wasn't debates, if a bars was actually written. I'ma be creative, super innovative. I promise when I make it, I will never leave the basics. It comes back around a boomerang, a figure eight, a sonic boomer, 808, and anything we make is great. Making classics, 8x8 subliminal shots that we take. It's like the game that came out on the system around 1998. The greatness that we emulate is Kobe wearing number 8. If we communicate what's real, then we gon' be straight. It's inevitable to happen like a natural disaster. Mobap is coming back, but it couldn't come any faster. The complexity with my patterns, man, I'm on another planet. Running circles around these actors, I'm the ringmaster of Saturn. If you ain't with the trends, then you become unpopular. Bunch of copyright copycats, worse than copyists. Flopping on what's ever hot with the blogs and the gossipers. I'm old school, I stay on point like a pencil sharpener. If they pimpin' butterflies, then protect your cocoon. Man, it's all in your mind or what you consume.
Cause every day is precious, time is of the essence. Get yours, don't worry about the other successes. Hip-hop is the art, this is a sketch of my message. It's layers to the shit, so build up your Tetris. From soul music to insecure gold music. Shit, now we even got some pole music. People with the dopest rhymes, they get overlooked. People with the dopest lies, they get overbooked.
You can never leave behind what got you through the struggle or what got you through the grind. It's on the rise, the restore, and I can feel it. It's slowly coming back to the core of good music. Back when legends was spitting, the shit was different. It wasn't debates, if a bars was actually written. I'ma be creative, super innovative. I promise when I make it, I will never leave the basics. You can never leave behind what got you through the struggle or what got you through the grind. It's on the rise, the restore, and I can feel it. It's slowly coming back to the core of good music. Back when legends was spitting, the shit was different. It wasn't debates, if a bars was actually written. I'ma be creative, super innovative. I promise when I make it, I will never leave the basics.
Jay Kirk and Ruler Y, we always gonna provide the sounds you can't deny. Man, open up your eyes. Man, we always gonna supply.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but Buddy had bars.
Straight bars. That was.
Y'all repeat that line? He said people just flexing. They ain't even try to rap no more.
And they not.
They not.
We listening to mumble rappers.
Mumble rappers don't even know what they talking about. We got real heart out here.
Okay? And they slept on. And that's why we here at Raw and Uncharted, because we for real with the underground, unsigned artists, that the real artists in the trenches who be really doing this, our real lyricists out here, okay? We putting real music back on the scene here at Raw and Uncharted. By the way, before we hop into this next song, please don't forget to go follow us on all of our social medias at Raw and Uncharted. If you have music that you would like to submit to us, if you are an artist and you are unsigned and you are underground, please make sure that you email us at rawanduncharted@sonicscoutradio.com. All right, I'm going to let Noah take over so he can introduce our next artist coming to the scene. Who we got, bro?
We got Hello.mp3 by Vincent Augustus. Take a listen.
It was on since she said hello, and I've been on the outside, and it's snow. I'm feeling like I'm lost everywhere I go. She said that there ain't no place like home. I'm coming for you, staying, dodging all these hoes. I found myself was tripping on these slippery slopes, and she said when you lying, baby, it all shows. And that's the way I like it, but she don't know my my brain is sinking. Didn't know betting on me really wouldn't get me that far. I still get high every day. Need a little liquor just to wash down rap caviar. That shit hot trash anyway. 3 blunts, 2 bitches, 1 hot box, my car. You still money interior. She can give me top if I beat her at Mario Kart. This that shit, that bitch that won't. All on me, go see my guy. Just bought 3, don't think I'll stop. All off key until I drop. It's not clean, just broke my lock. What's that thing if it ain't raw? Aqua teen with no fry lock. Can't get back that time I lost. Coke off keys in Shangri-La. I ain't got no shit, nah, I ain't got no. I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit. I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit. I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit. I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit. I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit to say. Since you said hello, I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit to say. I'm feeling like I'm lost everywhere I go. I'm sure out there, I ain't got no shit to say. I'm coming for you, staying dodging all these roads. I found myself is tripping, I ain't got no shit to say. So shit to you lying, baby, shit off the show. I ain't got no shit to say, I like it, I ain't got no shit to say. My brain is thinking, since you said hello, I ain't got no shit to say. I ain't got no shit to say. I'm feeling like I'm lost everywhere I go. I'm shit to there, I ain't got no shit to say. I'm coming for you, staying dodging all these roads. I found myself is tripping, I ain't got no shit to say. So shit to you lying, baby, shit off the show. I ain't got no shit to say, I like it, I ain't got no shit to say. My brain is thinking.
Alright, let me tell y'all, that took me back to old school summer beach vibes. I mean, we got North Avenue Beach on Lake Michigan. We got a boom box on the shoulder, okay? We ain't got no care in the world. And we just vibing, again, with some real music that's heavy, hidden, and we just enjoying the day. We don't got nowhere to be. We don't even know what time it is. We ain't got no phones. Street lights ain't come on, and we just chilling, and we enjoying our day. This next artist, we got Mercury and the Architects coming to the scene. Now listen, this dude, he give me Eminem vibes. Like that heavy hidden rap that's gonna really tell you a story. And he gonna pour his heart into it. And he gonna let you know what's up. Now this song that he got that we gonna play today, it's called Poet and the Beast. Y'all know Beauty and the Beast? Well, he got his poet and he got this beast. And he gonna tell y'all how the poet stole from the beast. Or vice versa. But either way, let's take a listen and give my boy some love.
Fell in love with nothing, cause nothing could last forever. I'm doing good, yeah, but we could all be doing better. If the rain don't kill me, I'll remain the man I should be. Follow me when I'm climbing, but no one be standing with me. The poet took me, got me thinking about who I could be. How'd you think you understand me if you just misunderstood me? Falling before you push me, I'm walking right out the bottom. Either be the man I should be or embrace the fucking problem. Fuck appeal to the public, I'm dirt broke and rugged. If you hate it, learn to love it, nothing fitting in my budget. I kicked it before the bucket. Home opinion you can stomach. Here's the gutter, the basement, and then there's me right above it. What's the matter? You notice the difference in the attitude. Whatever happened to not caring about a different altitude. Walk the same damn path, just on two separate avenues. Work the same damn task, but one man just has to lose. Fell in love with nothing, cause nothing could last last forever. I'm doing good, yeah, but we could all be doing better. If the rain don't kill me, I'll remain the man I should be. Follow me when I'm climbing, but no one be standing with me. The poet took me, got me thinking about who I could be. How'd you think you understand me if you just misunderstood me? Falling before you push me, I'm walking right out the bottom of me. To be the man I should be, oh you push the fucking problem. You wish it until you live it, you love it until you break it. Is she here to stay or visit? You love her, but you don't say it, cause love ain't gonna make it. Probably lost it in the ashes, caught up in the basics, wasted time that passes. Toast to all the bastards, here's a verse for every poet who ever held a hand of opportunity just to blow it. Got God claiming he wrote it, it's hard, thinking you know him, he's dark. Just for the moment, raise the light, so I showed him. Nothing could last forever. I'm doing good, yeah, but we could all be doing better. If the rain don't kill me, I'll remain the man I should be. Follow me when I'm climbing, but no one be standing with me. The poet took me, got me thinking about who I could be. How'd you think you understand me if you just misunderstood me? Falling before you push me, I'm walking right out the bottom of me. To be the man I should be, oh you push the fucking problem.
Alright, hope y'all enjoyed that last one, man. Alright, but I got a question for y'all. Have y'all ever been in love?
Have you ever been in love? I'm scared to ask.
No. You know, I'll be real picky out here because, you know, it's a little crazy, but, you know, one day, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
but
I hope it's one. I would love one day, sir.
Hey, the stars align. But anyways, have y'all ever been into someone so bad that, you know, nothing else really mattered, you know? You do anything for that person, even if, you know, y'all friends, you still care about them. Well, that's what this next song is about. By Def Manic, we got Into You. Hey. Take a listen.
Sometimes the messages don't get through to you. Hey. I just want some more, I'm never defeated. Better in each other when you really trying to deceive us. But I don't really know anymore, shit. But let me really talk about it some more, yeah. Let me catch ya on, I'm always gonna see ya. I'm always gonna talk and I just really wanted to be ya. But I see you on the corner at nighttime. We gon' really get together the right time. Damn.
Yo, babe, I know you're not mad.
How dare you? But give me that shit no matter. I just wanna really see ya. I'm never gon' flatter, but I'm never gon' wanna. And I'm just really so honest. I just wanna be the fucking man, I'm honestly off it. Cause we lonely, the days the songs just don't register. The shit we gotta talk about, it's like I'm going hella far. I'm just hella tough, I'm really kinda into you. Nobody gotta turn me back, these problems are so minuscule. But
you don't know the pain. I change everything for you when I get the plans for you. And I got out the game. I heard up your end for you. I'll be changing lanes for you. Yeah. No, you don't know the game. Someone tell me, am I dreaming? Whisper someone else's name. God, please help me fight my demons.
Checking them bitches that wanna regulate. Can't get back to the motherfuckers that separate. Yeah, fuck the interviews now. Fuck the shit we gon' talk about and I never know how. Cause nothing is real, maybe nothing is real swanky. The bitches that wanna hate me, but let's go, let's really ride to the back. Let's go ride to the rhythm and let's go ride on the track.
But I just wanna love you today. But I just want nobody gonna take you away. Cause I'm just really on it too. Why you tryna be my boo?
Man, nobody gon' really listen. They gon' really listen. I just wanna talk, but everybody won't hit it. Damn.
That song took me back to when you had that gut feeling in your stomach. I know you've never been in love before, and we already said that, but that was a really good song. It really talked about, like, what people go through when they're really into someone and they have, you know, butterflies in their stomach, what they're willing to go through for that person. They really dropped a little gem in there. I didn't know old girl was going to come in and start singing like that. She was straight fire, huh? But anyways, y'all let us know what y'all think. Again, don't forget to tune in to Raw and Uncharted on all social media platforms so that you can make sure that you are up to date on everything that we are doing, Raw and Uncharted. And if you have music submissions, go ahead and submit that to Raw and Uncharted at sonicscoutradio.com.
We're going to take a very small intermission, just a little break, because Noah, I just realized for our new listeners out there, they have no idea who we are. They don't know anything about Raw and Uncharted. They don't know anything about Noah or not. They know nothing about us.
Yeah, how we came to be. So we're going to do a little bit of an origin story for y'all.
So while we tell our story, you guys get to listen to our little inner child.
For sure. Now, you want to go first?
What can I say? Okay, so my story is a little bit different than Noah's story about how we came to be because I'm older. I've been doing music as long as I can remember. Honestly, I've been playing piano since I was 3. I started guitar when I was 12. I got into the saxophone when I went to college. And in between all of that, I was a spoken word artist. I actually won multiple competitions year after year for doing poetry and spoken word. I was a songwriter. I won scholarships just based off of my songs for college, or what some of you might say university. So my entire life has revolved around music. It just makes me feel good. Like anything, any kind of song, any kind of like spoken word with a little bit of beat to it, a little bit of lyricism in there. It just really consumes my entire life. And I was very surprised when Noah got into music because he started with piano. He wanted to play guitar too. My mom said no. She actually wouldn't let either one of us do guitar first because when I was younger, I didn't like piano. I wanted to play guitar because it was an easy instrument. It was, relaxing and it was cool. And you have the electric and you have the bass. And she said no, pretty much. She made the both of us start with guitar. Oh no, piano. And then Noah actually never ended up going into the guitar. I did, but he didn't.
Yeah. I think piano is a good foundation before you start learning guitar. Even though I did want to learn guitar, only thing about that is, at the point when I did start learning guitar, I accidentally broke my string. We never got it fixed, so we ain't never went back to guitar lessons for that. But I still got my old guitar.
You do, and you told me I could have it because what are you gonna do with it?
Learn guitar.
When?
When I fix my string.
That was like 12 years ago.
I still want to fix my string.
Yeah, okay, we'll see.
Yeah, my story's a little bit different though. So like, we all learn with piano, and then I didn't really care too much about music like that until sophomore year of high school. So, long story short, we had a little history project in my history class, right? My teacher, she had us make
It was history and not science?
Nope, it was
Why did we pick Isaac Newton?
I'll get to that. So, it was history. I think it was like Renaissance or something. We had to choose people from that era, right? And so she's like, project is you got to make a song about a certain somebody explaining their life and what they did. So I decided to go with Isaac Newton and make a rap song about it. So my sister decided to help me write the lyrics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we wrote the lyrics for the song. I downloaded GarageBand. That was my first time ever using any music software. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And I started messing around with all this stuff, the auto-tune, the instruments, all that. And I'm like, after we made the song, I was like, I actually like this. So I started experimenting more. And that's when I found out music producing. And ever since then, I was just like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is what I like doing. And I got better and better at it. And so I decided, I want to turn this into a career one day. And that's the journey I'm on right now. And me, like, I have an ear for a lot of different things. I listen to a lot of different genres. It could be R&B, be pop, hip hop, electronic music, EDM, techno, everything you can think of.
You should have just said everything. I mean, country, rock.
Well, country, it's all right. there are certain stuff I don't listen to, but I like to take a piece from everything and learn how to make it myself. So I have my hands on all, like saying us collecting them infinity stones. I see. I know everything. I know how to make everything. So
Listen, we also didn't mention we have another brother, and he plays drums. He doesn't play the piano or the guitar or anything, but he played drums. He's a football player now, and he's really good. But we had to throw him in there because our entire family revolves around music. Even though I don't know why my parents won't give me the electric guitar or the bass that they've never used. Like they bought it with the amps and they've never used it. So how we got to Raw and Uncharted was Noah is what's your major? Software, music engineering,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Something to do with the sounds and the music engineering and the softwares and the beats and the producing and all that, right? And so I've always done music, and it's a really good way for us to bond, and we really click when it comes to it. And so we're just like, man, let's do it. Let's do a radio show. And that's how we did. Ironically, the football player chose the name for us, Raw and Uncharted. He chose it. We brainstormed in the car, and that's what he came up with it, and it actually sounded really good. So that's how we ended up there. He listens to everything. I don't listen to everything. I'm very open and I respect every type of genre and every artist. I'm more of a. It's probably easier to say what I'm not than what I am. Like I like country actually. I like R&B, big 90s R&B, 80s too. I'm an old school person. I love early 2000s. I love the 60s and the 70s. Probably like Sam Cooke type of thing, Teddy Pendergrass. I can get down with Bobby Womack, Marvin Gaye, all of those. I'm a rap person when it's older rap, like 2000s rap. And I like Drake and stuff like that. Now, when you start getting into the new age stuff, like right now, I just J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, that's my vibe, and outside of that, it's just Now, speaking of rap, this little project that Noah did, Noah, you should let them hear it about Isaac Newton.
Nah, you gonna have to wait for that one.
Man, it was so cold. We did the instrumental to Drake's song, what's it called? Chicago Freestyle?
Yep.
Yeah. And it was Isaac Newton to the Isaac. It was called, what was the Isaac Newton, he discovered everything, laws of motion, something like that. It was educational and it sounded good.
Hey, my class loved it though. They loved it.
Every single project I had in high school, if I could do a song, I did. It was just so easy. I did one of Fetty Wap one time in English class about a book we read. So, you know what? Noah, I know it's unlisted or whatever on YouTube, but you should play it for us.
Y'all gonna have to wait for that one. Exclusive members only.
Okay, well, subscribe to our Patreon, and maybe we can get them to put it on there, and you can listen to it if you guys subscribe to our Patreon. And the link will be in our Instagram description and our Facebook bios, TikTok, and everything. So you can get on there and subscribe to our Patreon and our Twitch, and you'll be able to hear it. I'm going to get them to put it on there because it was real smooth. Real smooth. We sounded good. All right, anyways. That's enough about us. Let's get back to the music. We got a couple more songs for y'all today before we hit the streets. This next song, it's just gonna give you good vibes. I mean, if you haven't been able to tell, we're all about good vibes around here. And we just love to keep that momentum going. Love to make you feel good. Just give you some good quality music for people that you never heard of before, but you probably will put on your playlist now.
This next artist is straight old school. No questions about it. No comments, no concerns. I'm not confused. He should have been in the 80s and the 90s when we was first dropping hip hop. And let me tell you something. You should probably make sure that people give you your flowers while you still here. Because by the end, they gonna realize that they should have put you on, but you gonna be gone. And this is Gone by Jules.
This is just the first tape, make no mistake. I still have a lot on my plate. I need to feed my children, so I venture out like a pilgrim. Give me thanks for giving you knowledge that God has forgiven. The moments you were tripping, where to bake, greed will plague my people like a cancer. Young girls becoming dancers because they never really got the right tune. From parenthood too soon, little baby getting no attention. Daddy went away, no astral projection. Learn the lesson before life starts testing. Good vibes will send your soul into ascension. By the end of this song, they realize I'm the one that they should have put on. But I'll be gone. But I'll be gone. By the end of this song, they realize I'm the one that they should have put on. But I'll be gone. But I'll be gone. All I want is to see the people's minds stay progressing. A radio single, I got a couple screws loose. News flash like when the news crews rush to the hood when there's another shooting. Youngins hope for a future hooping, family ties loosen. What are we doing? By the end of this song, they realize I'm the one that they should have put on. But I'll be gone. But I'll be gone. But I'll be gone. I'll be gone. By the end of this song, they realize I'm the one.
But I'll be gone. But I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
By the end of this song, you're gonna realize that I was the one you should have put on, but I'll be gone. That's crazy. Ain't that crazy? See, that's just a reminder. You gotta enjoy it. That's like a double meaning. You gotta enjoy the time you have with people before they're gone. Because once they're gone, and they ain't ever coming back. Ain't that right?
That is true. Like I said, you better give people their flowers while they are here, because you gonna realize that, dang, like, they were a real one. They should have been here. Like, and they won't be here anymore. So you have to cherish the people that are in your life right now. You have to cherish the things that people do for you. You have to really look at people's potential. And actually, that song was a great tribute, if I'm not going to lie, to the entertainment and the music industry as a whole. Facts. Because we are really missing our old artists. We're really missing that soul and that, one, the community of artistry. We got all this mess going on in the world, and specifically in the music industry, with all of the chaos and things getting undiscovered and uncovered and all of these other things. And so we used to have a community to help each other be put on in the music industry and in this game, and we don't have that anymore. So I think that song was a testament to what is happening in real time. You know, this, unfortunately, we're not back in the day in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, where we had real music or we had real artists come into the scene that were not only straight fire, but also just genuine people, you know, helping their people come up, putting them on. We don't really have groups anymore, you know, of artists. We don't have any music groups. Like, there's no Boys to Men, there's no NSYNC, we don't have groups anymore. Like, it's just like everybody for themselves, and that's where we are in the entertainment industry. And unfortunately, people aren't recognized until they are gone how big or how powerful or how great they are and what potential they could have. And people really do wait until the end to, hey, let me get a piece of that, or let me get a piece of that, or, oh, look at this music catalog that they had. And like, that's crazy.
Man, you know how many people miss 2016? Like, our generation, you know how many people miss music from 2016?
Me. Because I feel like after 2016, music went straight downhill. Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
We are never, ever getting that back.
We're not recovering. I feel like 2016 was the last year that we really got some cool music that was just a vibe. And then after that, I don't know what happened, but especially more specifically in the hip hop, the pop, and maybe not so much the pop, because there's still some bangers, but no, we'll add that in there. In the hip hop, the rap, the R&B, the pop scene, everything that we, you know, talk about, I really feel like we just dropped the ball, and it's not coming back. It's not coming back.
Never.
We're never gonna recover. I don't know what we're gonna do moving forward, but it won't be,
See, that's why I just stick to, the underrated underground talent, because that's really where I'm finding the good stuff at.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why you're listening to Raw and Uncharted on Sonic Scout Radio. You never gonna find us anywhere else but here.
Nowhere else but here, because we want to give you what we be feeding for, y'all. We want to give y'all that good music that hits you in your heart, your soul, that you cruise to, that got you thinking, that you can work to, that just you listen to in a heartbeat. Just that good music that just, listen, I'll tell y'all this before we go to this next artist. Music heals. You believe that, Noah?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure. Music heals. Music heals the soul. Music heals the mind. It eases you. That's why they have you play classical music for babies, right? It feeds your soul. It feeds you intellectually. It feeds you emotionally. This is why we listen to playlists when we go to the gym. Or like, music is that the vibrations that we bring, the vibes, the consciousness, you know what I mean? The wavelength that we're on and just how we move. And we want to give that to you. That's why we have Raw and Uncharted. So we really can provide you what you're missing out in the world in this mainstream media. Because whatever this is, it's not it. But guess what? We have the gems. We found the gems. We have the artists who are still out here doing what we need to be doing in this industry and really making some real soulful music, some real music that's going to stick, that has longevity, because this stuff don't got no longevity. I don't know who coming or going. At this point, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I don't know whether they coming or going. And then we got the cancel culture. I don't know who's getting canceled, who's staying, who's going. I don't know what's going on. But let me tell you something. Here at Raw and Uncharted, you always going to have the best music. You always going to have the best vibes. You already know what it is. You already know how we get down. So might as well just stay here so you can tune in. And with that being said, we're going to stop talking. We're going to get back to the music. We're going to get back to the reason why you really hear it and the vibe and keep that going. All right? But just know, if you're looking for what you're looking for, you're going to find it here at Raw and Uncharted. What? We got Raw, Unsigned, Underground, real music, real talent.
Real talent, basically everything for real. Just anything underground, real talent. No BS, no nonsense.
That's us, Raw and Uncharted. All right, let's get back to the music, y'all. All right, y'all, we're going to finish it out with my dude. And I'm going to apologize in advance because, listen, I don't know exactly how to say it, and I never want to offend anybody because I never want anybody to say my name wrong. But Police No Raps, we have Flatlined. And I promise you, after you listen to this song, you probably going to feel like you have flatline because he's straight killing it out there. Okay? Bars are hitting. He ain't missed no beats, no steps, straight all the way through. This is for sure that old school rap before we needed all of the melodies and all the choruses and all the... This is just straight lyrics, okay? This dude is a lyricist. He puts the pen to the paper. He don't miss. I mean, this is probably all he does. Vocabulary, top tier. So what I want y'all to do is go ahead and take a listen, and we be back in a second.
In passing, I'm passive, I'm past tense. You wouldn't know that I'm passionate, that's spent on fast track and writing raps off his tax expense. My max limit isn't fat, never accurate. I'm bottomless like the evil in the witch that makes someone to find no kids. Hold my candle to the wind and my fire might win. Rhymes like a pyro's temperament. The type you like probably shouldn't tamper with. Family, let me turn it up for 10%, so you can't pretend I shouldn't be tended to Benjamins. Well, I'm a 10 and you a 10 to this, and I'ma send it to the end and you won't even get a mention in. I'm suspending time and animation here when I get some wiggle room in an unsuspecting year. I'ma dig a hole through the surface of reality, bury my soul in the very veins of what's happening, and you'll be happy once you tap out and disengage the matrix. The whole rap game is fake shit. It's rather shabby what they slap down, and I'ma slap box every clown's ears off right now. I'm tired of clowning like a townie, heads in the clouds, so dipping in the Milky Way drowning. light and stardust, and purple nebulas, and supernovas bound to bust in. I see heaven about to get there. Set the back of a bus next to a crack addict in an empty chair. Well, I'ma sit back, I'ma never split now. Rains on the tin roof while I jot this down. I'm passing through every spot I've been down with, from projects, trailer parks, suburban, outlets. And let me sub in God on this next line. Every place I've lived in has been cool in the summertime, but shit got heated when it came. Always beat the scene like a drunk piece of stain. I always beat the God of me out of you, but that defeatist attitude that was always out of line. That's before I learned to shine this little light of mine on the brightness of these rhymes, like the sun was in my eyes. Now they say they can't blow it out, I'ma blow up. A growing out of show up, baby, watch me grow up. Watch me get a slow clap for this comeback. Watch me laugh off the hate while the beard rolls jet black. Maybe a few straight grays in the mustache. But for any rap fans, play this, I'm a must-have. And when I break through, they'll be like how we bust that. Girls fussing over the dick that I must have. Friends singing, drop the guitar and just rap. But I'm bound for the stars, got the earth to my back. So I can forget all this bullshit and search facts. So when he gave the ends that I meet on the first track, still God's attention like a purse snatch. She gon' be shocked, but she still like my worst raps. Even more so when she found I flirt back. Even though I know it ends in the dirt now. In fact, I'm perfectly fine with that. That's the only place I can't reach when the beat smacks. Where I'm on the ship of imagination, transcend time and space like Carl Sagan's spaceship. I didn't save you room, although it's pretty spacious. It's the same way, nobody wants you on their playlist. If I feign interest but stay distant, it's cause everything you say is just a played out gimmick. And you might think that you're less than what you isn't. Despite my double negatives, my baselines just limit. I mimic God with this line symmetry. I hush your whole crowd when I rhyme in soliloquies. Make your shit sound silly over this beat. Like a Teletubby, yeah, you dipsy sounding tipsy. They say I'm finicky the way I finish verses off. Like first off, I throw heat like a Molotov. Second off, I promise every bar is solid. No monkey business on the beat, I ain't no hominid. I polish every line off like a double shot. Transform a mode of metaphor like an Autobot. It's a deceptive con, money for an autograph. Bring me a napkin, I'll write it on the back. Half of everyone I know will write this off and laugh, but I'm righteous. Turn a pen into a snake like it's Moses' staff. I fake dumb cause snakes run with words. Give some, take some, but I'm really here to learn.
Alright, y'all, that was Flatlining by Holisno Raps. I don't know about y'all, that was straight heat. Just 4 minutes of straight bars, just no stops.
Man, he left his heart out there. Like I said, after that song, you're gonna be left flatlining. Call an ambulance to come pick you up. Cause he ain't laid no crumbs. He ain't let nobody live off that one. Don't get into no rap battle with no
fast. He gonna cook you.
Cooked, okay?
Chef Holisno in the kitchen, just straight cooking you,
just
like
straight cooking, okay? Forget Chef Boyardee, buddy in there just bringing that heat. He is literally the definition of if you can't stand the heat, get up out the kitchen.
Yeah, right up out the kitchen. He didn't lose my attention once either. Like I was straight head bopping the whole time, just listening to every single.
And that beat was busting.
I like how it was busting, but he kept it simple. Like it wasn't doing too much.
It wasn't doing too much.
Like he really carried the song. A lot of these new artists, they let the beat carry their word, their song. Like they don't know what they be saying. It really just be the beat. But this is real talent right here. If you can speak and the words have meaning and you can carry the song yourself, you don't even need a beat. You just straight words.
And not even that. The beat also was like straight instruments. We didn't have all the synthesizers and all the extra effects. It really was like a real actual beat. Like somebody was on the bass. Somebody was straight pushing, okay? Real musicians out here from start to finish. From the lyrics and the vocals to the actual music out here. Listen, like I said, you ain't finding nothing better than Raw and Uncharted. I'm gonna need y'all to keep tuning in week after week after week so we can keep giving y'all that fire, keep bringing them bangers, and keep having fun over here on the platform.
Yeah, y'all already know, man. We bringing the good vibes, good energy, and straight heat over here at Raw and Uncharted. So make sure y'all tune to us daily. That's daily.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
All right, y'all. That's going to be a wrap for us this time around.
And don't forget to search us up on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Raw and Uncharted, so you can stay up to date to all of the new and upcoming artists in R&B, hip hop, and pop. If you're a new artist and want to be featured on our next show, be sure to email us at rawanduncharted@sonicscoutradio.com. Again, that's rawanduncharted@sonicscoutradio.com.
Now we get a little crazy, a little messy, but we have fun in this music game. Again, I'm Nye.
And it's Noah, and we are
Raw and Uncharted.